This is a pull-up. This is also a pull-up. Yep, you got it, a pull-up. Yep, a pull-up. And this is a pull-up as well. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, there are millions of ways that we can do a pull-up, but there are also countless of ways that we can do a pull-up ineffective and sometimes even dangerous. In this video, I want to show you how to do a perfect pull-up, but please stick to the end of the video because I'm going to be showing you also some variations and technique that you can apply to modify the pull-up to your own needs and goals. Technique. Beginning with the grip, the most comfortable for most people is slightly wider than shoulder width. For a stronger pull, aim to keep your knuckles facing up, grab the bar tight, elbows straight, shoulders fully elevated, chest slightly open, and legs together. Now, there are two major ways we can perform a pull-up. The first way is bringing the shoulders down and then perform the pull. This technique can be very useful to improve scapular stability and awareness. However, it does make the movement harder. If you're having a very hard time depressing your scapula while doing pull-ups, this technique will be a very valuable tool. And the second way is bringing the shoulders down at the same time as you pull up. Pulling right away is the most efficient way to perform a pull-up, do multiple reps, and especially lift heavy weight. That is why you don't see professional athletes activating their scapula before the pull, as this will greatly diminish how much they can pull. On either technique, bend the elbows, bring them close to your body and slightly back, get the chin over the bar and lower down with control. Finally, slight external rotation of the shoulders is always a good idea. Please stick to the end of the video to see some variations and applications for your individual needs. But before we do that, let's cover some common mistakes of the pull-up. Mistakes. Number one, you're not ready for pull-ups. There is a big difference between trying to pull yourself up and doing a proper pull-up. You can try to apply everything mentioned in this video, but if you're not strong enough, you are setting yourself up for failure. So make sure you did your hanging work, inverted rows, bands, negative, top holds, whatever you need to do, just make sure to do that. If you want a full video on how to get your first pull-up, let us know in the comment section down below. The second mistake is not having a full range of motion. Elbows locked at the bottom of each rep is a non-negotiable. Then get the chin at least over the bar. Number three is consistent range of motion. This is different than full range of motion because we want to be consistent and reach the same point every time to accurately measure progress, even if we're going beyond chin level. 4. Shoulders and scapula. Pulling with the shoulders up and forward is probably one of the most inefficient and probably injurious ways to do a pull-up. Make sure to pull them down and slightly back for a strong and safe pull. 5. Momentum. A pull-up is a strength move. If you need to drive your legs up and use a lot of swing to go up every time, you are not doing a pull-up. Once you understand this, family, it is time now to tailor the pull-ups to your own unique goals and needs. Variations. Number one is the grip. Regular, wide, chin up, close chin up. There are infinite ways we can grab the bar. Each grip does change the mechanic of the movements and muscle activation slightly. However, to keep it super simple, use a grip that feels comfortable to you and matches your goals. Additionally, it's ideal to keep changing your grip periodically to avoid overuse injuries. Number two, spine. Arching your spine, also known as arch pull-ups, and retracting at the top will usually be better to build the most amount of muscle. And hollowing your spine will have a greater transfer for skills like muscle-ups. The degree of arching is more of a personal preference and won't make a big difference in your progress. Just don't go to the extreme unless you have a very valid reason to do it. If you're going with it, please do not overthink it and just pull up. Your spine will know exactly what to do. Family, as you can see, there is probably not a perfect pull-up, even though this video is called that way, but eventually you want to individualize the pull-up and every movement for that matter to your own unique goals, needs, and even how it feels in your body. If you want us to coach your form, we have the community tab in our app where we check every single student that we have. That way you're not second guessing if you're doing the proper technique for your own unique goals and needs. All the information is down in the description. Guys, thank you so much for being here and for your continued support, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace out.